Hey friends, I'm Shelly Shoosh. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this day in the life vlog. I feel like it has been a little bit since I have vlogged. Things are absolutely crazy over here. As you can see, it is quite the gloomy day outside, but it is going to be like 10 degrees today, so I'm really excited about that. I'm not mad at it. It's just really dark and dreary looking. I don't know. It's not great for filming either when it's like that. What's been going on? So, my kids are in, oh my gosh, I feel like every time I talk to you guys, it's something that my kids are just making my kids not sleep. But my kids, once again, are not sleeping, which means my husband and I are not sleeping. Luna has been doing this thing where she wakes up in the nighttime screaming that her nose is itchy. Please let me know if any of you have ever gone through this in the comments below, or if you know what the solution to this is. So she wakes up screaming that her nose is itchy, and when we go into her room, she refuses absolutely any help to make her nose stop itching. She says everything will not work, like scratching her nose is not gonna work, wiping her nose is not gonna work, like literally nothing will console her about it. So we just gotta let her like tantrum it out until she goes back to sleep, and it's always at like 2 o'clock in the morning, which sucks. And then Maverick is going through another bout of teething. He only has 3 teeth on the bottom, and it looks like he has 2 more about to come out that have been driving him crazy for weeks as well. His thing though is he will either get up in the middle of the night and put himself back to sleep, but he screams so loud, or he wakes up at like 6 o'clock in the morning screaming his head off, and I'm gonna have to go in to like feed him and put him down. My husband will go in, try to rock him back to sleep, but it rarely works, and I will have to go back in and put him down, which is what I did this morning at 6:15, and now it is 8:40 and he is still sleeping. Beyond me. And then all day, all he wants to do is nurse. Like, it's worse than cluster feeding. He literally is just on me nursing all day, or whining to be fed for comfort. I don't know. Guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. And then we are also renovating our bedroom. So my husband and I, on top of not sleeping, we are sleeping in our living room on our very nice couch. I mean, it is comfy, but it's not my bedroom. And my house is a disaster because of it. It's just, it's a trying time in my life, but I know that we are smack dab in the middle of the good old days, and I try to remember that as often as I can, but it is hard when you are tired. Let me show you guys what the living room looks like right now, and maybe I'll give you a peek at the bedroom. Again, I know it's so dark. Here is our living room setup. I should have probably made it before I showed you guys, but this is the real life, guys. So our couch, like I told you guys before, is modular. So the piece that would go over there, we just moved over here, and then we added an extra cushion in there, and so we sleep over here on this side. These are my new night tables, which I'm so excited about as well. Let me give you a peek at the bedroom. We pretty much have to like put a coat of plaster, then wait a day for it to dry, and then put another coat, and then wait. So it's been like 3 or 4 days of doing that. I think today he'll be done with that though. So those are our paint swatches over there. We're gonna go with that dark color. I think it's called peppercorn, and the one to the right of it, which you probably can't see, but it's called Paper White. Both of them by Sherwin-Williams. It's just a disaster, guys. I miss my bedroom. Time for the age-old question, can I have a hot coffee before Maverick wakes up? This guy has been my favorite mug this season. I got it from HomeSense. It was $5.99, and this has been my favorite flavor from Nespresso for the season. It tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing, but it's like a hazelnut chocolate. They are to die for, and that coffee tastes exactly like it. So let's see if I can make it through an entire hot coffee before my child gets up and does not leave my side for the rest of the day. I'm also gonna just take out my meat right now for dinner. I think what we're gonna have today is beef stew. Oh my god, sorry for the close-up. I think what we're gonna have today is beef stew or stir-fried beef. Let's go with the beef stew. I got some beef cubes here. I'll take them out since it's nice and early. I'll take them out right now and get that thawing so I can get them into the crock pot nice and early, because I want to do it low and slow instead of like rushing it halfway through the day. You ready to come out? You ready? Can we take this off? Steady? Steady? Steady. Yeah. What's that? Dodge. Dodgy. Oh. Hi.
What's up?
What's that? You want to say hi to the vlog? Say good morning. So as you can see, Maverick's room is housing a bunch of the stuff that's going to go into our room. So his room is also a disaster. There's all the things that hang on our wall, including the TV, all our throw pillows. This is my new dresser, which I'm so excited about. You guys, I haven't had a new like bedroom furniture, same with my husband, since we were teenagers. He bought that black set that you guys have seen in countless videos when he was a teenager. Mister, no thank you. No thank you. Leave it. Leave it. Ostavi. Ostavi. So my husband actually bought that bed set of his when he was a teenager. It was like the first thing he ever bought for himself. He was so proud of it. And I got mine when I was also a teenager. My mom bought it for me when we were redoing my bedroom. I think it was probably like, I don't know, 13 or 14. And then I haven't gotten any furniture ever since then. And like I told you guys in my last vlog, we just like never did anything with our home, and we just lived here and lived with what we had. So it is majorly exciting to have a piece of furniture from Wayfair going into my new bedroom. Just wanted to show you guys. So I've been making some chicken stock here on the stovetop. I made this chicken on Sunday for dinner, and then I had stuffed it with like onions and celery and carrots and garlic and all the things. So after I finished eating the last of the chicken this morning, I decided to put it into a big pot of water with all the things, all the herbs, all the things that was stuffed inside of it. It's been boiling for about, I'd say, an hour and a half now. And I'm just going to strain all the things out of it, and then I will put this into a big mason jar and leave it in the fridge, and I will use it as chicken stock. I love doing this because nothing goes to waste. I've used everything out of this chicken, and this is like the healthiest version of a chicken stock that you'll be able to get. And I use a lot of chicken stock, lots of vegetable stock, lots of beef stock. So I think this is something that I'll probably be doing a lot more often. It was super easy. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna do a beef stew in the crock pot. It's 12 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna put it on low for 6 hours and hope that it is tender enough. So I just have some cubed stewing beef, 2 potatoes, almost a full yellow onion that I chopped everything up super coarse so that it won't like get mushy throughout cooking for 6 hours. I put just a few sprigs of thyme in there. I seasoned it with salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and chili powder. I'm not going to add the carrots yet because I don't want them to get too soft. I also added some butter, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons, and then I'm going to add a tiny bit of beef stock, and then I'll add more if I see that it needs more. I have a few random shares that I want to share with you guys. First, from Amazon, I got this battery daddy. So it holds quite a bit of batteries. You know that I'm always stocking up on batteries every time I go to the dollar store, anytime I see them on sale at the grocery store. I'm an Enneagram 6, and I am prepared for like the world to end. So the last thing that I ever want to run out of is batteries. This thing is really cool because it holds tons of them, and then it also came with a battery tester, but it doesn't work. I feel like I might be able to get one super cheap to replace this one. I didn't want to go through the whole return process, but anyways, it holds all these batteries on this side, and then the back side is just for AA batteries. So you can just put tons and tons of AA's in here, which is really cool. Pretty affordable on Amazon as well, so I'll link it down below. Then these are the new sheets that I bought for our bed. So I'm going more like taupes and browns and grays in the room. If you saw my bedroom before, it was like bright purple. The ceiling was purple, the walls were purple, tons of purple and gray, and I just want something more relaxing. So these sheets came from Walmart. And then this guy, I've been looking for this for a really long time. I found it for like $10 on Amazon. It's extendable, and this is just to help me clean my bathtubs because I have a bad back, and this will definitely help. This brush head is replaceable. So when it gets grimy, you just replace that, but you get to keep the plastic part, which is great. So 10 bucks. I'll also link this one for you. Okay, so I am about to talk about the ELF. So if you have little ones in the room that are watching this and you don't want them to hear about the ELF, then get rid of them. I want to give you guys a few ideas for things that you can do for your own ELF and share with you the huge mistake that I made going along with this. Anyways, I hope they're gone by now. So I ordered my ELF, and I ordered a kit for 12 days of activities off of Amazon. I got the kit, and it did not have anything in it that was supposed to actually come in it. So I really hope if you bought using my link, I'm so sorry about that because I had no idea. I got it. The good thing is though, I messaged with them and it took me a couple of days, but I did get a full refund. First they offered me 50% of the money, then they offered me $20, then they offered me a full refund. So I took the full refund. Came with like a tiny baby elf too, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to use the things that are in here. So I have done a little research and I'm making my list right now so I'm not scrambling at the end of the night trying to, you know, move the guy around. So I'm gonna give you guys an overview of all my elf shenanigans. That way, if you wanted to screenshot it or save it, you will have all the ideas. I'm only doing 12 days because I'm busy enough as it is and I don't need to be worrying about this guy every single day. So here is an overview for you. And I guess I can give you like a quick explanation as I go through. So his arrival with a note, we want her to give him a name. I got some fake snow at Dollar Tree. So we're gonna do snow angels. And then I got some mini bows that will go on my front door and we'll do an elf climbing wall. I'm gonna put a few of her Paw Patrol pups in hot dog buns. Some red Solo cups, a bunch of them just on the coffee table, and one of them will have a treat that I will take from her Halloween stash and put under. This one, my husband will have tons of fun helping me put together, but pretty much it's a toilet roll zip line from the tree to, I guess I'll do it to like my bar or my clock or something, and I'll use probably streamers for that. I'm gonna use a dry erase marker to do some faces on a picture of my husband and I in the hallway. We'll fill the sink with water, put some of her rubber ducks in there, and then put the elf on the side with some pieces of bread feeding the ducks. This one was pretty cool. I saw on Pinterest. Pretty much you make a snowman with pretzel sticks and a few big marshmallows, and then you have a mini grater with the elf grating the snowman and put mini marshmallows underneath it. I thought that was super cute. Luna loves the show The Floor is Lava, so we'll do a Floor is Lava. This day we will wrap her shoes in cling wrap and put the elf beside it. This day we will have the elf sitting on our open cabinets feeding the dinosaurs marshmallows. And then this day will be for her to sprinkle some sprinkles on regular eggs, and when she gets home from school they will turn into Kinder eggs. So if you want to screenshot it, I think I made a really cool list. So I can't wait to share all of these on Instagram every day too as well. And then while I'm here, I'm going to share with you guys how I am putting together our North Pole breakfast. So that is the day that the elf is going to show up. We are doing it on the 3rd instead of the 1st because the 3rd is a Saturday and I'm going to need my husband's help and he doesn't want to miss all the fun festivities. So for food, we're going to do snowman pancakes, reindeer rolls, Grinch fruit skewers. I'm sure you guys have seen all of these things on Pinterest. Christmas tree in a hole, like toad in a hole, some sausages, and hot cocoa. For activities, we are going to name the elf because the elf is going to arrive on that day. We are going to decorate the chocolate houses. Let me show you guys. So I actually found this Godiva chocolate cookie village kit at Michael's for Black Friday. It was half off, so I only paid $12 for it, which is a steal. And I think what I will do is on Friday my husband and I will put the houses together, and then on Saturday we'll just let Luna decorate the houses. That way we don't have to mess with the houses falling apart, which you know they always do. So yes, we're gonna decorate the chocolate houses, and then I'm gonna give the kids their gift of PJs with the new books. I'm sure I shared those with you as well. And then I just have my little what I need to buy for all of this list. And yeah, I'm going to decorate with all of my things that I got from Kefi Bliss. Let me show you that. So Kefi Bliss is a party supply company that I work with frequently. I get all of my special occasions party goods from here. I can link her Instagram down below, the site down below, and then I will also give you a 10% off coupon code. So this is adorable. These are going to be for our hot cocoa, and then they came with the adorable little sleeves to put on there. These are new this year. I haven't seen these any other year until this year. They are fringe napkins. So they're still paper goods, but they have the little fringe at the bottom. I'm just gonna have to separate them to make them look super cute. I love this. And then I also got these red scallop plates. And then she didn't have Santa plates this year, so I went out and I looked for them, and I found black Santa. Guys, you know I love a black Santa. So this will probably be for the reindeer rolls, and then the scallop plates will be for like breakfast, but of course I'm going to set the table all pretty for everything. And then I also got wooden cutlery to go with it. So stay tuned for that. I do need to still get a tablecloth. Maybe I will go white with the tablecloth. And I was looking for a runner, but I just couldn't find it in time, so I don't think I will do a runner, but it'll be magical nevertheless. Okay, Maverick just finished having lunch, and buddy, you're messing up my tree aesthetic. Yeah, you're a mess. I want to get Luna's after school activity ready. It's going to be one that I can do with her today because I have dinner in the crock pot, which is usually what I use activities for, to keep her busy. Anyways, I am going to cut out 25 pieces of this paper. Tomorrow is going to be December 1st, so we're going to make one of those countdown chains. We tried to do this last year and she was not having it at all, and I remember it just being like a huge disaster, but I think this year she'll get it. So all you need is just some red and green paper, some a glue stick, and a pair of scissors. We're gonna cut out 25, and then when she gets home, we will just link them together and do a countdown. Maybe I'll hang it from the tree.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
Okay, so we are just home from the dollar store and from picking Luna up from school. We are going to get started on our Christmas countdown chain. Crockpot is still going, so I don't have to worry about dinner. Let's see how the craft goes this year. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go like so. You're gonna put glue on one side like this.
Why?
And then when we fold it like this, it's gonna make a circle, okay? And then you're gonna take a red one and put the red one through. And then put the glue on this side here. And then we're gonna fold it and make another circle. Okay?
Wow.
And then we're just gonna keep adding them until we have 25. And then every day we're gonna rip one off and we'll be one day closer to Christmas. Okay? All right, put it through.
My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
All right, here it is in all of its glory. I think what we're gonna do is actually put it in Luna's room and then we can count down every night. She was not interested after like 5 of them. So I would suggest if you're going to do it with a 3-year-old that you get half of it done before.
And then make it flower.
And now she's making a flower. I would suggest that you do half of it before getting into it with them. And then I just came to check on my beef stew and it was like completely dry in there, and I checked before I left and there was lots of liquid, but it was completely dry in there, and I realized it was because I wanted to put it on 1 for the day and I had it on 2 for the day. So I hope that it's not like super dried out. I hope the meat is just nice and tender. I made a slurry with cornstarch and beef broth and I added that to that. So as soon as that heats up, then I will take it off and just pray that dinner is good today. Okay, it is the next day. Things just got away from me last night after picking Luna up from school. I went to the dollar store last night and I found these jars for my spices. If you remember, maybe a month ago, I had ordered some from Amazon, but they were just way too small. And then I went to Dollarama. They were only $2 for a bigger size. And I think I paid $50 for like 20 of them last time. So I paid $30 for 15 of them this time. And so I'm excited. Today I'm gonna get my spices in order. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this day in the life vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know I said on Instagram that I was going to have my what I got my family for Christmas video out first, but that just didn't happen. So that will be up on Monday. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on your bell notifications. You can follow me over on Instagram at mrs.shelly.shoosh, and I will catch up with you soon in a new video. Bye.